Hello, welcome to LM Breaking News, the 7th of November 2025. China's rare earth exports increased by 9% in October compared to September, reaching 4,343.5 metric tons, according to customs data, marking the first monthly rise after 3 consecutive declines. China's exports fell 1.1% in October after an 8.3% rise in September, missing forecasts for 3% growth, as U.S.-China trade tensions and waning demand raised concerns about the global economic outlook. The U.S. military killed 3 men in a strike on a suspected drug vessel in the Caribbean, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth said, adding the boat was run by a designated terrorist organization. A video showed the vessel being hit and exploding. President Trump called critical minerals a key U.S. priority during talks with Central Asian leaders, aiming to strengthen supply chains and counter China and Russia's influence in the resource-rich region through expanded partnerships with Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Turkmenistan, and Uzbekistan. A federal judge ordered Trump's administration to fully fund food aid for 42 million Americans, blocking its plan to cut benefits during the shutdown and accusing it of withholding SNAP funds for political reasons. Tesla shareholders overwhelmingly approved Elon Musk's record-breaking pay package, signaling strong support for his plan to transform the EV maker into an AI and robotics powerhouse. Over 75% backed the proposal at the company's Austin, Texas, annual meeting. Japan's financial services agency will back a project by the nation's 3 biggest banks to jointly issue stablecoins, Finance Minister Satsuki Katayama said, boosting momentum for digital payments in a country still reliant on cash and credit cards. Toronto Blue Jays shortstop Bo Bichette was among 13 MLB players to receive qualifying offers, giving them the option to accept a 1-year $22.025 million contract instead of entering free agency, as teams finalized offseason roster decisions. India all-rounder Shivam Dube credited team management's support for his growth as a utility bowler after his match-winning performance against Australia, where his medium pace dismissed Mitchell Marsh and Tim David, complementing his reputation as a powerful 6-hitter. Nick Kyrgios hinted at an Australian Open comeback after surprising recovery from a long-term knee injury, saying he feels rejuvenated ahead of exhibition matches following years of struggles that dropped the 2022 Wimbledon finalist to world number 652.